Who is live? I am live, and guess who is late? I am late. I'm tuning my guitar, so hang on for a sec until we get ready. But yeah, today, fellow guitarists, will be doing a song by Molchat Doma. I'm probably mispronouncing stuff because, I'm not from there. And it's called Sudno. I've heard that melody over social media, or more like part of that melody. It's in standard tuning, not drop D. So let me fix that. There we go. So what was I saying? Yes, I've heard clips of it over social media, but I hadn't actually heard that song until a student of mine requested it. So there we are, and now we're here. Those of you who are part of Buy Me a Coffee and have supported me on there already have this in their inboxes. The rest of you will get it on Wednesday. Yeah, that's right, on Wednesday. So this whole song is full of little riffs, of single lines, so it's not chords, it's one line on each guitar. It's a very dark sound, so I'd recommend maybe the neck pickup for that. It does have a ton of, not like a medium chorus effect, but a very strong reverb. That part, it will sound great with that. Let me put on a very strong reverb also then. Right, so it's gonna be. So that's what's happening, and let me tell you how we play that first little riff. So it's the first fret on the 6th string, and we have 1 and 2. Yeah, so we start after 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2. So we start with an up strum, and then we go alternate picking down, up, down, up, down, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So we have, and then we have a little rest, so we don't play on 1 again. So we have then the 4th fret on the 6th string, and then we have the 4th fret again, starting with an up strum on the 5th string, and then again with an up strum on the 3rd fret of the 5th string. Right? So we have 1, 4, 4, 3, and again. And we repeat that 8 times. I lost count. I think this is my 8th time. And then we just play once. Now this time we play on beat 1. We play the 1st fret, and just once. And we hold a note, so we hold it for 8 beats. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and then what happens is we play the exact same riff, but it's an octave higher. So we start from the 8th fret on the 5th string. So we have the same fingers, right? So we had finger 1, 4, 4, 3, 1, 4, 4, 3, right? So it's the same as the fret numbers. And now we have the same fingers, but starting from the 8th fret on the 5th string. So you have 8th fret, and of course, frets are closer together here, so it might be a little bit less stretchy to play up here for you. And it's the exact same rhythm as well. So we start 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then 11th fret, and then 11th on the 4th string, and 10th on the 4th string. And we repeat this one again 8 times. 1, 4, 1. But now this time when we finish, we have a little bit more interesting thing happening. Again, we have this lowest note, but now we have a rhythm. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, then. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, and 4. So 1, and then on the end of 2, and then on beat 4 is where we play the rest of the notes. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, da, da, da. And then we have a scrape on the strings, and that's on beat 1 of the following bar. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1, 2, 3, scrape. Ideally not with doing this, just a scrape, right? So we have 1, actually let me count this in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2 and 3 and 4, 1, 2, 3, scrape. And that's it. And what follows after is a different line. So we have the 11th fret of our 4th string. That's rubbish. Of our 5th string. 11th fret of our 5th string. And this time we start on beat 1. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 8th fret on the 4th string. Hey Sasha. Then we have 8th fret on the 4th string. Sorry, what am I saying? Yes, 11. We start with the 11th fret on the 5th string. 2, 3, 4. Then 8th on the 4th string. 10th on the 4th string. 11, 10. 11. So that last bar is the only one that's slightly different. So the rhythm though is the same as when we did this 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. But this time we have consistent notes going through that rhythm. So it's 1 and up, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Right? 11, 10, 11. So you go down, up, down, up, down, up, down. 11, 10, 11. Right? So the whole riff is 11. So yeah, the only note on the 5th string is the 11th fret on the 5th string. So we go 3, 4, then 8th fret on the 4th string, 10, and then that rhythm 11, 10, 11, and again 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that gets repeated 4 times. Oops. And then we have the exact same rhythm, but different notes now. So we move with our first finger on the 10th fret of the 3rd string. And actually my student prefers to play it a different way than what I've written in tab. So I've written in tab 10th fret on the 3rd string, then 12, actually with the 3rd finger. So 10, 12, 13, then we have 11th fret on the 2nd string, 13, 12, back on the 3rd string. So but what my student prefers doing is, instead of playing the 11th fret here on the 2nd string, he prefers playing it here on the 15th fret of the same string. So maybe he finds it easier to play all of it on the same string. So feel free to do that as well, if that's easier for you. So we have 10, 12, 13, 15, 13, 12. Alternatively 11 on the 2nd string, right? It doesn't matter, it's the same note. Whatever is most comfortable to you personally. And then we have the final melody. Sorry, I'm really warm. I need water. It's 36 degrees Celsius, and even though my teaching studio is in the shade all day, I am boiling. Okay. Yes, final melody, which is where the kind of outro is, yeah. So we have the 10th fret on the 3rd string. So we have 10, then we have the 12th fret on the actually, before I tell you what frets we have, for the previous parts, so far they've been quite rhythmical, kind of easy to understand guitar parts, But this is more now melody based, so you will find it easier if you know what the song sounds like, so that you know the rhythm of these notes and you can play along to the song itself. These notes also change slower, right? So it's not such a constant taka 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 rhythm. So it will be easier to play at the full speed anyway, but yeah, you'll just find it easier to play if you actually know the song. So feel free, if you're watching this as a video, to pause it and listen to the song first so that you can hear what that part sounds like, and then come back to playing it with me. Seeing what the notes themselves are. So yeah, we have the 10th fret on the 3rd string, then 12th fret, 13th fret on the 4th string, and 10th fret on the 4th string. So that's our first phrase. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And then we have 11th fret on the 4th string, 10th fret on the 4th string, 13 on the 5th string, 11. Oh, why am I playing that? Sorry. So 11, 10, 13, 11, 13, 10, 13, 11, 13. So the second phrase is a bit longer, right? There's no rest. So yeah, the second phrase is this. Sorry, I just realized I'm actually looking at you, so you're not seeing my hand maybe so well and what I'm playing. So let me move a bit to the side. Okay. So yeah, we have from the 11th fret of the 4th string. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. That sounds cool, Nelly. Thanks. Tetrak. And thanks for viewing, and thanks for commenting on these things as well. Sorry for probably mispronouncing your username. But yeah, that's basically. Oh, hang on, I didn't tell you what follows after. So we have 13th fret on the 10th string. Yes, my 10th string guitar. 13th fret on the 4th string, 10th fret on the 4th string, then 11 on the 5th string. And we hold that note. Then we have 13 on the 5th string. We hold it, and we finish with 13 on the 6th string. And this melody can be moved elsewhere on the guitar as well. So if you're not so comfortable up here, you can always move it a bit lower, even lower, right? Because it's not actually a high melody. I kind of kept it up there to be around what we were already playing. But if you're getting the song also out by ear, especially that last bit, I recommend you do that because it's not too fast. So you can pause it at good points and try to work it out by ear and train your ears to do that. Good thing. So you don't need my tutorials for that. And yeah, because the ultimate goal is to be able to do that by yourself, right? So this is a good song to try and figure the ending out by ear, because it's not too fast and you can hum along to it as well if you want to. So yeah. And my brain is getting really fried because I'm really warm. So I think I'll actually end this here, and just a little reminder what I said earlier. And also, by the way, thanks for supporting me over at Buy Me a Coffee. But yeah, those who have done so, they already have access to the tabs and the guitar profile as well. And everybody who's a part of the guitar family, I believe link to both of those things is in the description. Everybody who's a part of the guitar family will receive the PDF tab on Wednesday. So you've got that to look forward to. And yeah, let me know if you get any questions or if you're struggling with anything. I am here to answer any of your guitar questions. And I hope you have a lovely rest of your weekend. And I'll see you in a couple of weeks. But until then, don't expect too much from me because I'll be on holiday. So expect me to not reply even less timely. So yeah, just a fair warning. But I will reply in a couple of weeks. So I'll see you then, yeah, on the 5th of August, same time.